Whoosh, boom, bang, hey. Welcome to the Gary Abbott channel. This is a way quicker video than you've ever seen before. Actually, that's all BS. Here we go. I have been not recording for a couple of weeks. I have not been recording, and I did a video that I'm coming back and recording more. Well, I'm going to tell you I haven't had time. It's not about anything to do with YouTube or the villages. It's just been, I had a lot going on. Just definitely a lot going on. Can't get into it really, but I have a lot going on. So I thought I would make a different video than I've ever done before and tell you a couple of things I'm working on. One, and I probably shouldn't disclose it, but I'm going to disclose it because I might need your help. I'm a camera guy. I got a lot of gear. I've decided that I want to do a bigger project than a YouTube video. I want to do a short film on the villages. I have a lot of footage, but I also want to do it more in a movie style. And so I might need some of you to help with the process because I have a lot of great shots that I can take and I know where to shoot and what to film and some of the things, but I may need you to help me with some of the activities that you belong to, some of the clubs that you belong to, some things that I could get permission to shoot for this. It's not a movie like those other village movies, and I'm not looking to find the homeless guy who's trying to pick up a chick and living in a van. I'm not doing that. Anybody who's seen that video? I'm not doing that. But I want to shoot a more realistic of the villages. And it probably won't be that popular because I'm not looking for drama. But if you'd like to be part of it, in the comments below, I've already started an outline for this project. I think it should be of the small film size, but I'd like to have a better representation of what the villages is all about, especially after producing a number of videos on YouTube. I'd like to do something a little bit more polished, more ready for prime time. That's my hope. Not planning about making big money, not planning about, it's something that I wanted to do. Now that I'll be retired, I'd like to do this video. And I don't really want it to be like a YouTube video about myself. YouTube videos, most of the time, it's me doing something, which I know a number of you enjoy, and I think it's great. But I want to produce something bigger, and I may need your help. I also may need your permission if you'd like to participate in it. And it could be anything. I have no great expectations, but I'm writing a lot of segments that will come into play. So if you're at all interested in whether this actually all comes together with an end product, I don't know. That's part of the fun of this thing, is I don't know. But I think you'll know if I'm shooting this bigger project, because instead of seeing me with just smaller cameras that I usually shoot with, I'll have some bigger units out there filming. And I'd like to get really some great highlights. And the problem with that, this project could take a while. I mean, I want to get some of the good things that happen in the villages. Some of these things only happen once a year. So trying to do it in a 24-hour or a week span, it's not really what I'm trying to do. I'm going to try to piecemeal this out, put something together that's better than some of those other films that have been put out. I know it can't be without a story, so I'm trying to figure out the storyline completely. I probably am giving way too much. I wanted you to let you know it is somewhat of a goal of mine. I'm actually right now going through some old footage, really old footage of me. This is back, what's on my screen back here. Actually, let me go back here because the camera will focus. You see this? I got the one mic. The wall is blank behind me. Totally blank. It's not this room. It is actually the setup of I'm calling it my studio in the villages. And it looks a lot different today. And I was thinking of putting another YouTube video together of my journey of doing YouTube from the beginning to now in a kind of a fast-paced video. So I know I'm gonna up my production value for the movie idea. It's just an idea. I'd love to hear your comments of what you think should be included in it. That might be the most important part. If you could, in the comments, tell me your most enjoyable thing about the villages. I know many of you live in the villages. Many of you probably stopped watching my videos once you got to the villages because, you know, life moves on, and I get it. It's kind of like my transition, the making videos when I'm first moved in and first doing things, starting to do my own routine, becoming a villager. But I'd love to do something a little more encompassing. If you would be interested in it, if you'd like to participate, let me know down in the comments. I'm not guaranteeing it, I'm not promising it, but I think it's a fun idea. Let me know in those comments, and we'll give it a try. What do you think? Again, let me know.